I totally did not completely forget that I was on starting soon. Welcome all to Dragon Quest VIII. I am attempting live multi-streaming again because somebody had inspired me, I would say, a couple streams ago, asking why I don't do it. And, you know, I don't know. I don't remember why I stopped. I think probably because I couldn't get this chat working properly down there. Nope. There we go. God, that's difficult to do. Chat down there, way down there. They can't do that while I'm on starting soon. They got to do it when I run by. I don't know if you heard my dog run by, but anyways, I couldn't get the chat to work properly. Looks like it's working properly now, at least on the screen itself. I don't think it'll sync. I don't think YouTube and Twitch will display each other's chats, but we'll see what happens. Really, hoping, having false hope, I think is the word I'm looking for, with potentially getting multiple chats going on, but especially since it's the first time I've actually done this on YouTube. Sure, we'll go with that. Certainly haven't tried multiple times before. But anyways, when we last left off, we were doing a grinding stream. So we made it to level 30, which is where we want to be. And now we are on our way to the Dark Ruins. The level jump with the enemies in between the Dark Ruins and the Royal Hunting Grounds is actually pretty significant. So that's why I needed to do quite a bit of leveling. I think the game like really wants you to like get lost and do some grinding, which part for the course with Dragon Quest. But we pretty much have all the armor we need. Actually, I suppose we don't have all the armor we need. We could go back and grind some more gold, but if we need to. No monument has a recess for something. Place the sun mirror into the recess? Shiny.
The dark aura! It's disappeared!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So you managed to get the Royal Argonian Mirror. I don't know how you got hold of it, but now we can finally get inside and fight Dhoulmagus. Well done!
Have fun.
Right. Well then, I'll just go and fetch my men.
Nah, go in there. Be a man.
At last.
I'm gonna get another core blimey here, aren't we?
Despicable Dhoulmagus.
I'll hold that for a second. Maybe get a screenshot.
Go blimey.
That's the image I think everybody knows, the core blimey thing.
Yes, we've been traveling for a long while now. Looking back on all the hard times, I feel strangely nostalgic. But this is no time for reminiscing, you dawdler. This is our chance. Apparently, Dhoulmagus is a bit under the weather at the moment. We must give him a good thrashing and lift this diabolical curse.
Yay, the game's almost over.
We'll be waiting here.
Right?
I'm sure you won't have any trouble.
Yeah, I got all that treasure chest stuff. Okay, so the 5 must be within the ruins themselves. Right? Let's see here. 5 treasures. Okay. Oh, the aura of darkness is no more. The legacy of so many years destroyed. This shrine was built in anticipation of our revival of our beloved leader, Rapthorn. The aura of darkness was its protection from the evil heretics. The infidels have broken through the dark aura. They must be preparing to attack us. I apologize for that. So yeah, that is actually the first mention of a lovely little character named Dhoulmagus. Don't worry about him. Not Dhoulmagus. Rapthorn. Don't worry about Rapthorn. And yes, I mentioned already the monsters are a significant jump up from the Royal Hunting Ground, so be prepared to see my team quite a bit as I preserve my health. I do want to do this. Because the enemy encounter rate in this place is actually pretty significant. So I'm gonna make sure I have pad foot on at all times so I can lower the amount of monsters I actually run into. Oh, those fucking things. Yeah, those soul spawns are no fun at all. Hopefully that's all it does. You. Damn it. Oh, more soul spawns. There we go. Just checking something. Oh, speaking of checking something, hold on one second. Because I am forgetting my maps. Again, I don't know why I bring up the alchemy one. I really don't need that one. I probably don't even need the maps up at the moment. Probably just need freaking yeah, that's all I need right there. Let's do this. All right, where is that treasure chest that I saw? Right there. Oh, thank God. That is very, very important. Because the Dark Ruins are not a very easy to navigate dungeon. Yeah, you shouldn't be that difficult. I don't quite remember what you do, though. See if you like Jessica's breasts. Who doesn't? Hell yeah. I love that move. I am going to do that with Dhoulmagus, and I swear he better like it. I'm not gonna do that stupid voice. I'm just gonna read it this time. Oh, I felt it. For the first time in what seems like an eternity, I felt the power of Rapthor near me. But my lack of a physical form prevents me from seeing the Lord of Darkness. Could it really be him? Could he have returned to us? Again with this Rapthorn. Who could that be? Surely there isn't gonna be some dark twist that's gonna keep this game going for another 40 or 60 hours. Add foot's effect as runoff. Well, let's go ahead and put that back on. Can't go that way yet. Yeah, that's not complicated at all. That pad foot really does help, though. I'd be pulling what little hair I had out of my head right now, trying to deal with the encounters. Oh, actually, yes. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh. I have to go over here to do this. There we go. Ah, that was one of the issues I had. I can't just get rid of the chat like that anymore. I was trying to fix something real quick. Bear with me. Ah, screw it. Maybe, hold on. Actually. Yep, okay, there we go. That got rid of it. As I always say, whenever one of those pop up, I don't care how small and how few viewers I ever get, I will never, ever, ever pay for viewers. One of the silliest things somebody can do as a streamer. Shit doesn't happen organically if you do that. Need higher numbers. Ooh. That is a second dragon scale. So that'll get me another whip. Good to know. But unfortunately, I don't have the alchemy pot on me right now because Trode is hanging out outside the dungeon. So let me she does not have it on her, so that's perfect. At least I don't think I can do the alchemy pot at the moment. Yeah. But I bet I could talk to Trode. Yeah, Trode's there talking. There's no need to be so cautious. You can certainly hold your own with your own skills. Time to move on. He's yelling at me for running so much. I ran a lot during the last stream because I was grinding for metal slimes. Bone Barons. Zap. Oh, thin air actually costs, hang, how about the hell we use it? Boom. No, not boom. Yeah, crackle. And swoosh. Well, it's killing them. It didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Axes of Evil probably would have done similar. The real difference between Thin Air and Axes of Evil is Axes of Evil only attack one group, whereas Thin Air will attack the whole party, or attack the whole group. Whole monsters, you know what I mean? All of the monsters. All of them. I pull the switch to lower that gate, then I gotta go around and pull the other switch. Save memory of the dungeon by only making one gigantic room that you gotta run around. Again, without Padfoot, this is a nightmare to deal with. I love that. I don't know why I think it's funny when Angelo kills something with his bow. Give Jessica a good mid heal. Alright, now we can get the hell out of this area. 2 more treasures around here. We got this shit. Ooh, a troll. Trolls with the original design. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I have to check because I think Sandman's arrow is actually costing MP to use. It seemed kind of silly because everybody else's abilities don't really cost MP. Like that blow kiss ability, the Falcon Slash, none of that costs MP. Ew. Yeah. Get over here, Trout Mask. Show him what's up. Try to take as many out as possible. That'll help. You know, you have your friggin' attack power doubled. What are you doing using wind sickles? Stupid werewolf with claws. So what is not going to die here? One. Oh, yeah, everybody's good for HP. Behold the mural of beings of flesh and blood. Behold the magnificent image of Lord Rapthorn, locked in his titanic struggle to bring darkness to the world. Long ago, he created the world of darkness by filling the ground with the bodies of those who failed to obey him. You know, I'm beginning to think that this Rapthorn guy doesn't sound like a very good person. It'd be pretty bad if he got resurrected. Alright, there's one chest. Urn of Saint's Ashes, very nice. The other chest is up there. Okay. I do think the other chest is a mimic, so probably should prepare myself for that. First, we gotta deal with these things, though. Ew. That would have hurt. Summoned your monster team 50 or more times. Not just a meat shield, but it actually keeps my MP from going down. I've said that already, though. Oh, Mimic. I was right. I think I've had to deal with one of those before. And it was the same outcome. I basically just obliterated it expecting something different. Alright. We are almost done with the dungeon. All right. So let's see here. What? I think the little fire thing gives me a hint as to what I'm supposed to actually do here. But I need to get it on that. Where is the fire thing? There it is. Whoa, whoa, inside lies the holy altar of the darkness, the dais built to honor our great lord. Only those who have struck the wings of Imperia and the hateful bird depicted on the wall are permitted to approach the Lord of Darkness. But we spirits have lost all physical substance. I cannot hope to move the demon statues. Oh, what cruel fate. I don't know what would be worse, dying or living without any kind of, like, physical connection to the world. Get on there. Come on! So let's see. In the last, what, half hour we've been at this, we have learned about Rapthorn. We've learned about Imperia. We've learned about Lord of Darkness and all these other wonderful things. Odd that they would throw so much lore at us at the end of the game, because surely this is the end. This is Dhoulmagus. He's the main villain. All right, I'm gonna knock that shit off. Of course, it's not the end. Not even close. I actually forgot this spring was here. I was all ready to heal all my party members with MP and whatnot, but I don't need to. You're not gonna be cheap and throw good. I was gonna say you're not gonna be cheap and throw a counter at me right at the end, are you? He's smiling while sleeping.
Here he is.
What a creep.
You ain't gonna slip away this time. Put him up, Dhoulmagus.
There's nowhere for you to run now. We've got you cornered.
I made a promise to my brother. You'll pay for what you did.
Jessica just needs a microphone in her mouth. Actually, Yangus too. They just need microphones in them often, and they're part of a metal band. Especially Yangus. All right. Thus begins Disc 1 final boss.
Well, well. What persistent fools coming after me in here? If I'm not mistaken, you're the very same servants of Trode I had the displeasure of meeting at Mayala Abbey. So, you think you can defeat me and lift your master's curse? What admirable loyalty. But alas, I am not receiving visitors at present. I'm healing. This magic is so overwhelming that my body can hardly contain it. Such is its power. A small price to pay for obtaining such unimaginable might. Anyway, you won't be staying long, will you? Such a pity. You won't be able to fulfill your master's wish. But at least you shall fulfill your own destiny. To die at my hand.
And I was going to say final boss. No, not quite. But it is Dhoulmagus. This is actually the easy part. He is going to split himself into two. Or, yeah, split himself into three. Kill the clones, kill the main guy, move on. Use Accelerate wherever the fuck it is. Thank you. And we'll drop a kabuff, because why not? I do not believe this version, this one uses Wave of Ice. I could be wrong. Probably am. Most major bosses use Wave of Ice. Orgo, and we'll throw Jessica a mid heal just in case that debris attack comes in again. Nice. You know what? Let's start working on taking them out. Up. No, fuck you. That's right. He doesn't have Wave of Ice. He has that. That is an instant sleep. You cannot stop that. So, I don't think anybody has Tingle, unfortunately. Actually, Orgo might. Yeah, Orgo does. Rebuff my agility. Yeah, this music is really not good for a boss fight. Bring out the team. Damn. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Yep, not even the monster team is safe from that freaking sleep attack. Yeah. Oh, he was? Okay, so he does use that. I want to make sure everybody's topped off before I go into the next fight. that little bit of health off Orgo isn't gonna hurt. Almost forgot to do this. No. There we go. What is he gonna do as far as damage, though? Oh, there we go. Nice. Dhoulmagus is defeated. Again, the easy part. And yeah, that is a very easy fight. So, even without multi-heal.
Feisty! You surprise me. I never imagined you could squirm for so long.
Squirm for so long.
Had I not been healing, I would have crushed you in an instant. But never mind. It is time we brought this little show to an end. What a pity. What a pity it will be to finally say goodbye. Now, taste my true power. You will writhe in the unbearable agony of these thorns forever.
You ham. Whoop. And the party's dead. Credits roll.
What? Why isn't it working? What kind of trickery is this? Ah, you leave me no choice. Now, you will face my true might.
It wouldn't be a Dragon Quest game without the major encounter having two forms. Be after a night at Taco Bell. You notice he no longer has staff, by the way.
To be crushed. You will never pester me again.
Aw, he's pissed now. And he brought that little orb, and we are now basically fighting him inside said orb. At least that's what I always gathered from this. Now, this fight, there is the reason I wanted multi-heal is because this fight loves breath, spells, every kind of attack that attacks the whole party. Including an attack that he basically hits you with a combo that pretty much will sometimes even kill Yangus if you don't have your defense up high. He also loves to use Wave of Ice, even more so than the previous one. For this reason, the first thing we are going to do is... Well, first thing we're going to do is accelerate. And we'll hit Angelo with a kabuff. Regardless of how many Wave of Ice, I need to make sure I keep my buffs up. Especially agility. Dun 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 dun. Magic barrier first. I'm gonna use Psych Up with him. Helm Splitter with Yangus. Oomph on Yangus. And we'll hit a full heal on Orgo. Fingers are crossed. I got the Helm Splitter off. Okay. And his defense is down. Okay, maybe that couldn't one-shot Yangus. And multi-heal. There we go. Wow. Always gonna try it. You never know. He might like it. He might get distracted. Aww. Oh, you did exactly what I was hoping you'd do. Because your defense is really low. And I got a bunch of physical attackers that just want to have their way with you. Don't do that. Yep. And my crew dealt the final blow. That's a face. Dhoulmagus is defeated. Each party received 12,000 experience. So this should level everybody. I gotta imagine this will level everybody. Hang on one second. Let me pop this up. All right. Orgo learns Kassizzle. Get 6 points. Start going through courage. And there's Yankees' level up. Damn it. There we go. 7. Should actually start throwing them into sites. Because I want to try to get 70 in sights before I get to the end game. Because that'll let me get stainless steel sickle. There's 7. What were we going down? Looks like we were going down stabs. Having a problem there, Dhoulmagus?
No, not now. It cannot end now.
Oh yeah, so no one ever actually dies in the Dragon Quest. Yeah, they usually like turn to stone or something like that. Unless you're Gaudimer from 7, and then you just turn into a pile of ooze and acid and blood.
We done it, Gov. We've finally given that Dhoulmagus what he had coming. He had us going all round the houses, eh? I bet the old codger and the horse princess are back to normal now. They'll be having a right old time.
Now, Abbot Francisco.
Everything
can
is
rest in
that
peace,
simple.
And I'm free to do as I please. How about you, Jessica? Feeling better now Dhoulmagus has got his comeuppance? Hmm? What's wrong? You can tell me. I'm a good listener.
Defeating Dhoulmagus isn't going to bring Alistair back. It's hard to know what to feel.
Yoo-hoo! Ah, Grandad! Finally transmorphed back to a human, eh?
Oh. He's not a human.
Hang on, Grandad, you still look like a freak. I am not your Grandad. And if you must make fun of someone, perhaps you should look in a mirror.
He wasn't making fun of you. We've just defeated Dhoulmagus. You and the princess should be back to normal.
You defeated Dhoulmagus? But this can't be. Why on earth hasn't the curse been lifted? Oh no, no, no! Why? Why isn't it wearing off? Ever since he stole the treasured scepter from my castle. Aha! Yes! What about the scepter? What's happened to it?
You mean this?
Oh, you've done it now.
That's it. My family's treasured scepter. Oi, Grandad. Hadn't we better be getting out of here soon? I suppose you're right. We won't accomplish anything twiddling our thumbs here. Let's go back to Argonia for a while.
Boy, I hope nothing happens with Jessica. Everything will be fine. We're gonna wake up in the morning.
Well done, everyone.
Oh, she's right there. Never mind.
I'm at a loss as to
We're
how
good.
we will proceed from here, but for tonight we must rest. I will spend the night in the wagon. I don't want the princess to be lonely. Sleep well.
See, now I need to jump forward a little bit here. Well, we'll first do the reveal.
Gov, this ain't good, Gov.
Oh, no.
It's Jessica. She ain't nowhere around. When I woke up, her bed was empty and all the stuff had gone.
And he seems very happy about that. But I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here and talk about something. In that last cutscene, Jessica didn't have the scepter in her hand. Yet she still like wandered off on her own, as if. Oh, we'll find out. Get to the northeast out of here in Argonia, you'll come to a bridge by a waterfall. There's a stunning view to be had up there. If you cross that bridge and keep going north, you'll come to a checkpoint. Nothing particularly special about that, though. Other than the fact that that is our next destination. But you know what? Before I run off, I probably want to go and, save. You don't have to heal, right? No, I don't have to heal. Dun. I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna go run and grab a water because we still got plenty of time. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got me some Pringles. Because the best potato chips are the ones that are not actually potatoes. All right, let's do this. Ba, 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 ba. Got me a water, I got me Pringles. Life is good. Life am good. All right. So let's see. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Doing that. So there's no treasure chests on the way to where I'm going. But there is a monster. But I don't think that's the one I really want. I'm gonna do something real quick, actually. Because there is another monster that I can get that's actually really good. So I want to go and get him real quick. I don't think I've got him. Thing is, though, the monster only comes out in the daytime, so I'm gonna be cutting it close. God, Padfoot is awesome. Going in the right direction, right? Yes, okay. Intimidate is a fun ability at times. Next to useless, because you could just run away from most of the enemies. That would normally do, but Intimidate supposedly allows you to get drops, though. I've never seen it because drop rates in Dragon Quest games aren't quite as prevalent as they are in other RPGs. Now, there's a chest right there staring right at me. Oh, these are, Jabberwocky. Oh, wow, these are actually very weak. Come here, you. You're what I'm looking for.
I guess Angelo didn't actually level up against Dhoulmagus, huh? I didn't notice. All right. Yes, I want you in my party. And we will get rid of... We'll get rid of Dead Noble for him. Yeah, okay. Now we'll go... Well, now we'll continue on, because I don't really want to do much without Jessica. Because Jessica does not get any experience points right now at all. I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise that she doesn't. She's not here, but it still sucks if I get like a metal slime or something like that and she's not there to partake. Add foot, we're off. I don't want to do that. Bulldozers. Let's just use call team and get rid of them. I didn't throw Spike at my team. Whoops. Monster team. Where is the... All right, there is a treasure chest on over here too. So, do want to go here first. It's actually a chest I've seen multiple times and I haven't been able to access it. In the right area, right? Yeah. So I thought I'd seen the chest over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe there isn't a chest over here. Maybe the map is lying to me. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. Oh. And yes, there is a door up there. We'll be doing that later. I need a key in order to open it. Oh, look at that. Somebody blew up the gate. What does the note say? It appears to be a note of some kind. I was already fed up with the border patrol duty, but just a little while ago, this strange woman came out of nowhere and tried to kill me with a scepter. Enough of is enough. I'm going, and don't come looking for me either. I don't think you want to be happy about this, Angelo. By the way, I completely forgot. Because I have got... Let me just double check to make sure dragon scales aren't used for anything else. They are used for quite a bit. You can make the dragon mail. Scale armor, which that blows. A dragon shield. Yeah, the whip's probably the best bet. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I do have everything. Good. Da, 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 da. All right, we are at a new town. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. 39 treasures. This here is Arcadia. The whole place is full of stonemasons in their workshops. Look around and you'll see. Well, I can see that. There was such a racket going on. I came out here to see what was happening. I'm sure you can hear screaming. The place is normally so quiet. I wonder what's going on. Oh yeah, everybody's blocked off. It only allows me to go to one place. Oh no! Not Jessica! She was evil all
Don't
along.
come any closer. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you hurt Master Domenico.
What are you mumbling about, David? What could you possibly do to protect me? You useless good-for-nothing. Move!
Of course, Master.
Listen to me, girl. I am Domenico, the great magician. I presume you have come for me. Well, I regret to inform you that I knew you were coming. I foretold this encounter. Consequently, I have already mastered the spell necessary to eliminate a pesky little wand waver like you. So, away with you. Go back to where you came from. Alakazam!
That's a Pokemon.
threat has claimed the lives of 4 heirs.
What? Enough of your trickery. Nothing can resist my magic. Alakazam!
It is time to end this now. Watching you struggle on in vain is just too pitiful.
Sadly, if you have her in the bunny outfit, she does actually lose that, and you have to. She's in these robes anyways. Her dress normal. Her normal dress anyways. Ugh. Me saying that because I can't stumbling over my words.
Well, it seems your pathetic circle has helped you after all. If it hadn't bought you some time, you'd already be dead. Don't worry, you're safe. For now. I'm not in the mood to take you all on at once. I just haven't got it in me. If I were you, I'd prepare a more sturdy defense for our next meeting. And perhaps a shroud.
Oof.
That was a narrow escape.
Master Domenico, are you hurt?
Get off me! You disgusting piece of filth! This isn't a chance for you to wheedle your way into my good books.
I wasn't trying to. I just...
Enough! Go and give Sir Leopold his dinner. Can't you see I have business to attend to?
Of course, Master.
It's tough to say who's more
It
evil,
seems I am indebted to you.
Domenico or Charmels. Charmels is an asshole to everybody. Domenico is only an asshole to David, but he is a much bigger asshole to David than Charmels is to any other character in the game. You'll see why a little later. Despite having thanked you already for helping before, I shall bestow you with the honor of running a little errand for me. There has long been a family of stonemasons in Italy to the Cranbartles. There are 2 jewels known as the Cranspaniels. Jewels of tremendously magical power, blah blah blah. You refuse to listen to reason. Your task is to simply persuade Cranbartle family to hand over the Cranspitals. Anyway, the methods you use is up to you. I only care about results. I will be unable to construct a barrier. People will warding off blah blah blah. Live in a tiny little place situated just below the fountain in the courtyard. Alrighty. Now we can actually explore the town proper, too, so... There's a wizard staff. Of course there was a wizard staff in his dresser. Lesser Panacea, Vial of Mage Water. Sorcerer and the Staff. Actually, what am I doing using this? Using the hero for this. Yeah, and just go do what you do best. Smash pots. Oh yeah, I gotta come back here at night. Mystifying mixture. Can't get in there yet. No, we've established this. Yeah, I guess you cannot get in there yet. Give me 1 second here. Okay, cool. I was just checking a few things. Sorry. As soon as you cut it, buddy, I'm coming to break your stuff. And look at your bookshelf. There's nothing there, though. What do you got for gear? Swallowtail, Bastard Sword, which isn't really worth it. Hell Scythe, which is very much worth it, but I need some scythe abilities first. No, that's good. You know, it sucks. The one thing it does suck about, what's it called? Padfoot is I'm not running into as many encounters and I'm not getting as much gold. I didn't think about that. And the fact that I was grinding against, golds are metal slimes, which don't give that much gold, means I am really stressed for cash at the moment. Not stressed for cash, but something for cash. Strapped. I don't know. I'm not good at the English language. It is now night. Tonight's weather
dark. Mystery Mart, 2,000 gold for one. Sure. See the skill. Okay. I do believe I keep buying seeds of skill from him. But it goes 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, so on. Might actually go up even faster than that. Might go 2,000, 4,000, 8,000. Piece of rock salt. We love our weapons. Uber Warhammer, heh. Hammers or maces are not really that great in this game. There's so many little nooks and crannies in this town. Another thing. The ultimate ring, anti-paralysis ring, anti-illusion ring, anti-poison ring. That does create a very good ring, but I need those other rings first. That is a very expensive investment. A friend of the workshop, his name was Lorenzo. What a foppish little string bean of a man. Learn more about Lorenzo. I forgot he had this this like huge backstory that was written in the books. Holy weapon, Devil's Tail, winning a bet. That is for a spear, if I remember correctly. Hermes hat, a lightweight hat, and something windy. Dark mass. Dark robe, magic clothes, I think that might be the guy I have to talk to, but apparently I can only do it during the day. We're planning. Yeah. Dancer's mail, silver, spike band, magic armor there. Nothing else in here. Oh my god, they don't stop at the fucking doors. I've been in here, I think. Yeah, I've definitely been in here.
What must be the people at the bar be thinking? This little short man walks in, breaks all their barrels, talks to the bunny lady, and leaves. Probably not an uncommon occurrence. Oh my god. I'm getting tired. I mean, probably the same thing people are thinking when they see this same little man run into a house, break all of this stuff, and leave. And we got more. We have more doors. Why are there so many doors? Oh, no. I think I'm done with the bookcases for now. Make sure this isn't the guy that I'm trying to see. Oh, get in there, Jesus. Another dragon scale. Again, this little rotund man comes into your house and just steals all your stuff with you watching him. It was even better when I was doing this as Jessica in her bunny outfit. And break into the house and some random woman in a bunny outfit just decided to break into our house and break all our pots and take our clothes. What the fuck? We had a day. And now we get Dragon Dew. Got a lot of treasure in that particular room, huh? Alright. I think I checked everywhere. Here with 2 over here, yes. 1 over here, 2 over here, yes. I didn't check church yet, but didn't check the inn either. Church will be the last place I go. Oop. I think that was my alchemy pot. You made a dragon tail whip. Thank you. That's all I need for now, though. Purchase a statue for a woman and a Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave this establishment. But I'm a paying customer. Oh, okay. Go knock yourself out. Check that. Okay. Whoop.
Oh, I'm human again. And I can see your face. Is this a dream? It must be. Can you hear my voice? I have to admit to being a little glum. I thought the curse would be lifted after you defeated Dhoulmagus. And now Jessica's gone too. I wonder where she could be. Do you think this has anything to do with the curse? I'll be
Nah,
praying for her
completely
safe
unrelated.
return.
All right, let's go get our new destination, and I think I'm going to end up calling this because I am really starting to drift off. I didn't have coffee. Pretty sure this was where I wanted to be. I don't give a fuck about you. There we go. But he's not here. He's in a building north of town. That is what I need. Okay, I got the key to get in there now. What's funny is this segment wouldn't take that long, but it's right on. Your father is a Pokemon. Cool. Yeah, I've been in here. So that gives me the stone sword, which allows me to open up the towers to the north, which will then allow me to get to the next destination. The tower is a decent sized dungeon though, so we're gonna hold off. I could get it done probably in about 30 minutes, but like I said, I'm really starting to wane. So I think I'm going to save it. God, there's doors everywhere in this fucking place. I'm going to save it, call it, and we'll be back Sunday at the latest. Might do one Saturday night. We're not doing Final Fantasy IX this week, but I have yet to decide what I want to do. I believe Azure will be joining me, so we may end up doing a co-op game or something. He may teach me about Star Wars. Maybe we'll do No Man's Sky. Who the fuck knows? Alrighty, and I want to thank everybody for watching. As I was rambling, I was basically saying when my next stream would be. So, at the latest, I will see everybody on Sunday. Otherwise, or Saturday night. One of the two. Anyways, take care all. I'm gonna go take a nap or go to sleep. One of the two.